Keep my commandments. Keep my commandments is what the Lord is saying. He don't want you to stray away from nothing he's given you. You feel me? Be obedient to every instruction God has given you as a whole and as an individual. So with that being said, don't worry about this, that, and the third, or what it might look like, or who around, or what they saying. If God instructs you to do something, go ahead and do it. If God told you not to do something, don't do it. Don't even force what you're trying to do. Let God do it. The Bible says in Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things shall be added to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Go to God for anything and everything. I don't care if you got a job making $1 million. Go to God. I don't care if you broke, poor, and dusty. Go to God. I don't care what the circumstances might be. I don't care how many degrees you got. You better go to God. Do you understand? Because God is higher than all of that. And those things will eventually fade away, but God will always remain the same. Do you understand me? So stop trying to depend on a job to get you where you want to go, because a lot of y'all got jobs and y'all still ain't where y'all want to go. Do you understand? There's people out there that ain't working, that's flourishing better than y'all, because y'all depend on a job while they're depending on God. So stop belittling those who are around you who ain't doing nothing, who can't do nothing, who's trying to do something. Do you understand me? Those people who are dependent on a hustle or their skill, this, that, and the third, those things fade, but God will always remain the same. Do you understand me? You can't always do what you do and get new results. Go to God. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it is. I don't care how it is. I don't care what problem is big or small. Go to God. God is sick and tired of y'all running to these jobs, running to these hustles, running to this person, running to that person. Let me help. No, go to God. God has a plan for you to prosper you and not to harm you. Do you understand? Everybody has an individual plan for their life with the Lord. Do you not understand? Everybody has a different calling with the Lord. Do you not understand that God is a sovereign God? He does what he wants, when he wants, and how he wants. So even if you got a job, he can still take everything away from you. Even if you don't got a job, he can still add everything to you. Do you understand? Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I've been there. I've done that. I depended on a job for this, that, and the third. I've tried. I'm going to tell you my real testimony right here. I've worked double jobs trying to save money to buy a car. Couldn't save the money for nothing. Couldn't get a car for nothing. But when I stopped working and when I went to Jesus, when I went to do what God has called me to do, I got free this, free that, free cars, free housing, free all of that. You feel what I'm saying? Because the one the Son said free is free indeed. Do you understand me? Go to God. Not everybody going to be having the same testimony as me, because favor is not fair. But trust and believe God will take care of you. He said in his word, he will take care of you till you old and gray. You feel me? So be blessed, don't stress, and really go to God and stop depending on the world. Stop depending on your mama. Stop depending on your daddy. Stop depending on these jobs. They're just resources, and God is the source. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Because God will have you in a season where none of that will work for you, just to show you he can still provide. So he can show you that he still can cover you. He can show you that he still will be there for you. I'm telling you, best believe you better go to God for anything and everything, and stop trying to act like God ain't this, that, and the third. He's the big man. He's the Alpha, the Alpha and the Omega. He's the beginning. He's the end. He's the forever. You feel me? Because when your life ends, guess who you going to have to meet up with? Him. You're going to have to meet up with Jesus. So you might as well meet him now. So when you get there, he can be like, well done, instead of saying, depart from me. I don't know you. Be blessed, y'all.